and today we're doing another episode of Rose Talk. So last week was episode 6, and I didn't do Rose Talk for that one because the entire episode was a recap itself, so there was no reason to recap a recap. So today we are going to do Rose Talk for episode 7, and I have Emma here today, and we are going to drink our tea and talk about this episode. Would you bungee jump naked on a first date?
I would say no, only because I'm like afraid of heights, so like I wouldn't do that. But I guess in some situations, like if it's like I'd just be like, oh, like screw it, let's do it. Like I guess like in their situation I would, because like when are you ever gonna have that chance again? Yeah. But if it was here, I would be like, yeah, no, that's not happening. I guess, I wouldn't be able to.
And I think about it too, because people are making such a big deal on it on social media that, oh my god, she's just like, she'll easily take off her clothes like that on a first date.
But it's not like that. It's not like she's like being like intimate with them or doing that. It's like an activity that like they do in that.
And she's also like, it's not like this is the first time she's had a one-on-one time with him. Like they've had one-on-one time throughout the weeks.
It's on the first episode.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know if I would necessarily do it. Like, I feel like if I were to do it, I would wear my bra and underwear.
Yeah, I'm my boyfriend now, I might not.
Yeah, I know. I just find it weird.
Like, you're doing that with yours, like...
I couldn't do that with my boyfriend, with, like, all, like, the people around
with random people. I think it would be, like, if it was me and him, I could do it, but if it was, like, a bunch of, like, random people around me, like, I couldn't do that.
Like, did Luke P drift into Garrett's lane? You know how he's like, stay in your lane, stay in your lane.
Even his, like, thing that he used when he's like, I look over and then, like, you're there with her, so obviously I'm gonna get into that, like, I see her over there with you. Or, you know,
that weird thing.
Obviously, if you're going, you need to get involved. That's you going over into your lane. Or he had with Hannah, like, I thought that was, like, completely, like, that was, like, not disgusting, but, like, I don't know the right word to use for it. Like, it was just, like, so rude and unnecessary, and, like, it's, like, he's so controlling. That's like another red flag that Hannah's just like kind of brushing off and like forgetting. And
I know. Like, it's so annoying.
I don't get what Hannah sees about him.
I have no idea why she keeps forcing this relationship and trying to make it work. Like if you're putting so much effort into this relationship and like
you keep going
like why is she yes, like there's been progress with every single guy, and this one you're just like constantly butting heads in, and it's not even the real life yet. Like this is still the show. What's it gonna be like in real life?
Exactly. Say whatever he can to try and stay. So he's just gonna feed you this stuff.
I feel like he's such a great actor.
Yeah, he's
like when he came back and said, "This is how I feel. Like I just want to scream." Like okay, you're just doing what she wants now, and this isn't you at all. This is such an actor.
Yeah.
So annoying. It's the same episode as the previous episodes. It's just new drama with Luke. It's always that common denominator being Luke.
It's who's gonna have a fight with Luke this week. I wonder who's gonna be next week. Like, do we make a guess on who it's gonna be? Because like I bet you it's gonna be someone else.
I know.
Oh, isn't Garrett? Isn't that like the preview? Is like Garrett?
I feel like him and Garrett might go. But we still need a 2-on-1. And I feel like Garrett and Luke are gonna be the 2-on-1, right?
Yeah.
They always put the people who are
fighting
in confrontation together for the 2-on-1 and make huge. You know when he like is yelling at Garrett?
Yeah.
I feel like that's the 2-on-1. Honestly, if like, let's just say I was on The Bachelor and The Bachelor went on a date with another girl on 1-on-1, and then she came back and said that they bungee jumped naked, I feel like Luke P's response or reaction to that was kind of normal. It was normal. He just didn't express it in the right way. Because the way, like, honestly, I'd be so jealous and kind of been taken back, like, whoa, some other girl just bungee jumped naked with my boyfriend that I'm also seeing. Yeah. Like, I would feel like that anger, that jealousy, that being pissed off just as much as Luke P. So I get that.
Yeah, me too. Like, I 100% understand how he's feeling.
Totally.
He's having, like, normal feelings about it. Yeah. But it's just the way he goes around it. But then it's, like, the other guys are kind of just like, oh, yeah, like, whatever, and stuff like that. So it kind of, like, makes me question like how much like also like given the circumstance of like what it is, like it's The Bachelorette, like the thing is she's gonna go and do these other things with other guys, like I guess that's maybe why the other guys are kind of just like
part of the show.
They know that it's part of the thing.
It makes me question everything because he's all like religious when he said about I need my wedding sheets to be pure or something. Like he keeps getting upset knowing the fact that she has slept with other people or she's had sexual relationships with other people. Like, he seems to get really mad about that. But I totally remember, because this really pissed me off, the very first episode.
I know exactly what you're
when
gonna say.
they show those clips of each guy, and his first words were, "I'm so attractive, girls love me, and I definitely took advantage of that in high school and university."
Yeah.
So what does that mean? You took advantage of these girls in a sexual way.
Like, obviously you slept with them.
Right? That's what I got from that.
Yeah.
And then now you're getting mad at Hannah for possibly having sexual relationships when you have too?
Yeah, that's what I don't get. Like, you're a
That's why it makes me so angry. It's like, what are you saying?
It's like, he can go and do all that stuff. He can go and take advantage of those girls or whatever. But, oh no, she can't go bungee jumping naked because, like, you're messing. Like, that's, like, completely...
I'm so baffled by just his whole presence.
Yeah.
And just everything about him. Like, seriously? That's so not cool.
Even when he was like, and I like, props to Hannah for saying this, when he was like, yeah, like, they were talking on the one-on-one, and he was like, yeah, everyone loves me, and she got mad about that. I'm like, okay, yeah, like, you don't say that. Like, calls him out, and then he's like, no, I didn't mean it like
Backtracks.
that.
He backtracks.
Because he thinks that that's what she wants, and then when he realizes it's not, he's like, no, like, I didn't mean it like that. And I'm like, okay, but like...
It's so freaking annoying, because he'll say stuff, and then she'll say, I don't like that you said this, and then he kept backtracking so much. He's like, well, I didn't mean it like that, or no, you're totally misunderstanding me, or you're taking it out of context. It's like, it was actually in context.
Yeah, you said it. This is what happened.
There's literally, you have cameras everywhere.
It's all
what do you
over
mean? Like, there's so much proof that you've said all these things.
Yeah.
Like, it's so stupid. I can't.
But I could go on and on about how much I cannot stand Luke P, how much he just needs to go home.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, I think I'm losing respect for her as a Bachelorette for keeping her around.
Yeah.
Unless it's, like I told you earlier, like, I'm like, unless it's, like, the whole, like, thing, like, for the media and, like, the producers are, like, keep him.
I'm going to kind of drift off this episode because there is a bunch of stuff on E! News. I don't know if you heard about this with Jed.
Oh, I heard a bit about it.
So Jed has a girlfriend.
Yeah, I saw the interview, or I saw part of the interview with her, I think.
I saw the interview with her too.
But I didn't watch all of it. I watched, like, the first bit, and then I was like, I don't want to ruin this. So I, like,
I can't...
Because I wasn't caught up.
Me too. I only watched, like, half of it. People found out about her and Jed, and that they were going to write a story on her, and she was upset that people were going to tell her story, so then she came forward telling everyone that her and Jed are in a relationship.
She has to know that he's there on The Bachelorette. He hasn't come home yet, so obviously he's making it further.
She started crying in the interview.
Yeah, so, like, obviously, like, she, like, if that happened to me and I'm that girl sitting at home and I know that my boyfriend's off-going and, like, pretending to fall in love, what if he actually goes and, like, falls in love with her and, like...
I know, and that's what they asked her. And she was just like, well, I guess we just have to take that chance, or you never know. And that's when she started crying.
But how do you stay with someone that's willing to go and do that? Like, why would you want...
I know.
To go and, like, I guess it can go and further his career.
Never broke up. He went on the show to then sing and his career. Last episode when he went and then he started singing and playing the guitar to her, I'm like, I can't believe the show, now that they know... Everyone knows about him having this girlfriend and that he was only there to promote his career. I would have cut that whole thing out of him going to her room, playing the guitar and singing. You're promoting him in his career. You're doing exactly what he wants and what he came to do. Oh my god, I'd cut that out right away. Like, seriously?
Yeah, and as soon as I saw that, and, like, I completely forgot about, like, him being... like that whole story with his girlfriend. As soon as I saw him doing that, I'm like, okay, like, you're just trying to, like, make yourself, like, be like relatable, like, oh, I wish that, like, my, like, that's goals, like, why can't someone do that to me or whatever, and then, like, people are gonna talk about it. Like, I just thought that whole thing that he did, like, go to her room and, like, sing. I was so mad. To her.
How do you feel about Pilot Peter?
I like him.
You do?
I think he's like a genuine guy. Like, he's like, I don't know, like, I feel like their relationship, like she said, was, like, very what's the word, like sexual almost.
Yeah.
They just seem, and I feel like that's the thing with Hannah, is that she just, like, makes out with all the guys. Like, she's just on top of a guy every single, like, episode, like, whatever. But, like, that by them kind of, like, having that discussion and, like, talking a little bit more, like, it kind of, like, okay, yeah, like, I do like them more, and, like, I do see them as, like, him going a little further in, like, the thing, because they actually have, like, a connection, it seems like, or, like, they actually have, like, a, it's not just, like, sexual and not just, like, about, like, the steamy stuff. Like they had this episode when they were in the sauna.
I don't know what it is, but something about him.
How don't you like
makes
him?
me cringe.
Why? He just seems like a sweet little.
He just. I think it's. I don't know. There's something about him that I'm just like, I don't like him at all. I feel like he looks like a 12-year-old boy. I can't see past. I wrote he's super cute. Like I can't see past just. He's cute. He's like a cute boy.
Yeah, like he's like a little like.
I don't see him as like a hot man. I see him as a cute boy. Yeah, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Like there's other like men on the show where he's just like a boy. Like it's
that's
like,
what I see. And Barrett to me, man, hasn't done anything that has pissed me off or made me angry. Like if she ends up with him, I'll be like, okay, like they'll be good.
Yeah.
But he's not my favorite. Alright guys, thank you for watching another episode of Rose Talk. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next week.